free kicks there. A very good player there. And England will miss him, Sally.
They will. Thank you, Anjana. Now, rising sea levels, coastal erosion, plastic pollution and extreme weather, all having a detrimental effect on coastlines around the world. And, of course, the South Coast is no exception.
Continuing with our Greens Issues series, Alexis has been to Hayling Island to see the impact being felt there.
As an island community, climate change is perhaps the most urgent challenge Hayling faces. With wooden sea defences coming to the end of their life, residents have literally seen the sands shift beneath their feet. With extreme weather becoming more frequent, that's likely to continue. But there's another threat, one we're all responsible for: plastic waste, as I found out when I met local beachcomber Karen Murphy.
What I love about the coast is just that sense of peace and beauty. If you've got troubles, it's just so therapeutic, it's just beautiful. And I just love the changing landscape as well. You know, you can come to the beach tomorrow, it'll be completely different from today. My name is Karen Murphy and I'm a beachcomber. There's this thing called ambergris. Its common term is whale vomit. They use in perfumes, so it's very widely sought after. And I actually think I found some the other week.
Still falling.
So I started beachcombing when I was a small child back in the 60s. Just used to go down to the beach with Mum and Dad and my brothers, and they'd be building sandcastles and I'd just be wandering up and down trying to find little crabs and little tiny fish in the rock pools. I was probably that really annoying little child that always had pockets full of seashells and sand, and I was just absolutely obsessed with nature as a very small child, and I always had my little bucket with me. This is a really nice part of Hayling Island normally, but it's absolutely devastated by pollution, and this is one of the worst things that we find. You know, it's such a danger to wildlife as well. If this gets wrapped around a seal's neck, then, you know, that's pretty devastating. Another massive piece there. It's just, you know, once you become aware of the problem, you just can't help but pick it up. Being down here today is quite a stark reminder of how things have changed. I think for the actual wildlife, we really don't see so much of it around now. So I think the real highlight point was about 2 years ago, and I came down here to do a beach clean. Absolutely shocked at the quantity. It was overwhelming, and I think for about 3 weeks I felt really depressed. And then I just thought, well, you know, I can't change the world, but I can change my world, so I can do something about, at home, using less plastic. It's just that sense of peace and beauty. This is a legacy. We need nature more than it needs us. I'd love to believe that, you know, we can turn this around.
And we can all do something when we go to the beach. If you're just walking on the beach, just take a bucket and put stuff in. It doesn't take much, does it?
Absolutely, yes. And if you want to get involved in a beach clean along the South Coast or find out more about reducing plastic waste at home, visit the Final Straw Foundation for more information.
Is it beach-going weather at the moment?
It may be this week at some point, yes.
Good.
We've got a lot of dry weather tomorrow. Let's take a look at your weather pictures, though. Jennifer took this picture of the morning sunrise over the River Stour in Wimborne.
Ray Dietrich captured autumn colour at Rhinefield in the New Forest.
And this sunny scene in Weymouth is by Leslie Maxwell. So we had a good deal of sunshine today, 1 or 2 showers dotted about here and there, and varying amounts of cloud. But this picture of the sunny spells at Chichester Cathedral was captured earlier on today by one of our weather watchers. Tomorrow it may be bright at first, some sunny spells in the morning. Then the cloud will increase ahead of a weather front, which is expected tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. That's a band of rain arriving later tomorrow. Overnight tonight, maybe the odd shower initially, a few clear spells as well at first, but then cloud will increase with an increasing southerly breeze during the early hours of the morning. Temperatures tonight won't be as high as they have been on recent nights. They'll drop to around 6 to 9 degrees. So as we head through the night, the winds will start to increase from the south, and they'll increase even further through the day tomorrow, gusting along the coast up to 35 miles per hour. For inland areas, perhaps gusts of up to 30 miles per hour with a lot of clouds. So overcast skies as we head through the afternoon, and temperatures will reach a high between 12 to 14 degrees. So on the inshore waters tomorrow, from Selseybill to Lyme Regis, from midday tomorrow until midday on Thursday. The winds are south 5, increasing 6 or 7, then veering west or southwest 4 or 5 later. And the sea state is moderate, occasionally rough. Tomorrow night, we're expecting a heavy band of rain to move eastwards during the early hours of the morning. That will clear fairly swiftly, and clear skies will follow behind, but we continue to have that brisk breeze with temperatures dipping away to around 6 or 7 Celsius. So it will be a breezy day on Thursday, but we have a ridge of high pressure with us, so it should stay fairly settled, some sunny spells. Cloud will build during the second part of the day with the arrival of a weather front later as we head through Friday. So it won't turn wet and windy until Friday daytime, but fairly breezy on Thursday ahead of that weather front, with cloud increasing later on. So here's the outlook for the rest of the week. Tomorrow there will be some brighter spells in the morning with increasing cloud during the day and rain through tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Then through Thursday, it's a mainly dry day with some cloud increasing later. Breezy with rain during Friday morning, but clearing to sunshine and showers through the afternoon, and further unsettled conditions through the weekend. Sally.
Alexis, thanks very much. Tomorrow, of course, Armistice Day, and we're going to be unveiling the results of a big project called Remember Together. It's a giant poppy, and we'll get the very first look tomorrow. So be with us for that, 6:30 here on BBC One. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Good night.